Check 1 2, check 1 2. What's up, internet? It's Chris Krug. I'm here with YK from CS Dojo. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, dude. Well, we're here at the Vancouver the Vancouver Cloud Summit, first one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what you know about the event.
I know that it's they kind of sell it as all clouds, at the same time, Google, Microsoft, AWS.
Yeah.
It's comparing everything.
And there's like 350 people signed up. We're here at the Orpheum Theater. We're about to get started. It's actually a pretty cool venue. Yeah. Tell me a little about the CS Dojo.
Right. So I originally started it as a YouTube channel about 8 years ago. But recently, I've been doing more of local events here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just what it is, CS Dojo Vancouver.
There are a lot of interesting events and communities going on in Vancouver right now. Tell me a little bit about what you see.
So last year, people have asked me like, oh, what's tech in Vancouver like? And last year I would have said, and I did say, it's kind of sad. It's pretty sad, but it's getting less sad this year. I see more and more events happening. I see like more collaboration and stuff happening. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, there's that guy Toki Hussein with his Vancouver.dev community that's coming up that's been really interesting. And I've been tuning into Boris Mann and the whole DWebCommunity. Are you familiar with those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some interesting stuff going on. And what are some of the other ones you've been seeing kind of pop up or checking out?
Let me see. I mean, you got your events going on.
Yeah, the Vancouver AI community meetups at my studio.
Yeah. And I saw there's like an AI LLM meetup series too.
Yeah. Is that the Microsoft one?
No, it's at a bar or something.
Okay, yeah. Right. It's really interesting. I mean, I feel the community energy in lots of different places around. And you've been doing like these mentoring style events, huh?
Right.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Right. So the idea is, I want to have people with a lot of experience there too, not just like job seekers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I just held an event kind of randomly, I might not get the right type of audience. So, having mentors for me is a way to kind of make sure that we get the right audience. And at the same time, provide a lot of value for the attendees.
Yeah, man. What's going on? Do you have a sense of like what's up with the job market around here? Like, I'm really kind of confused. There's a lot of high quality talent. Seems like there's a lot of companies growing. And yet I hear that it's pretty rough out there.
It is rough. So I can kind of give you a quick rundown, from, I would say 2019 to 2021, around that time. It was a good time, much better time than now. During COVID, more companies were hiring. They kind of overhired and then they corrected. And I think Vancouver in particular got hit pretty hard.
Right.
Because, compared to like other bigger markets, we don't have like a lot of big companies.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge.
Yeah. I heard something pretty shocking in Innovate West last week. I went to one of the AI talks and there was like 3 CEOs from Vancouver AI startups on the stage. And they literally, 2 of them said, and the other guy agreed, he's like, yeah, we're growing and we have the need for some headcount, but we're going to wait till ChatGPT 5 comes out and see what its capabilities are before we have a hiring freeze until GPT 5 comes out.
That's ridiculous.
Can you imagine? He's like, well, a lot of what we're hiring for is sales and marketing and things like that. He's like, I have a feeling we're not going to need as many people as we need right now.
That's ridiculous.
These guys all agree.
That?
Yes, you absolutely. I'm hoping you do, man. Tell me why you think it's ridiculous.
Okay, so you're building a company and you're relying on this other company. Like you're betting, your entire future on this single company's action or inaction. I mean, they may or may not, launch in like GPT-5 next year.
Yeah.
2 years from now.
Yeah.
Who knows? But the point is, it doesn't seem like a sound business strategy to just, we're talking. I can pause a little bit.
No, this is great. Just speak loud. That's good.
Okay, so we're talking about all clouds here. And I think the theme of what I'm saying kind of fits with what we're doing here.
Yeah.
The point of this conference is that there are multiple options, there are multiple clouds. It's not just OpenAI, it's not just Microsoft. There's AWS, there's Claude, there's Google with Gemini. So why do you care so much about a single company?
Okay, but just to riff on the other idea that you said just before that for a second is like when you're talking about the job market, you're like, yo, Vancouver companies way overhired and they kind of got screwed. Then there was a retraction, and because we're such a tightly integrated economy, it kind of affected us a lot. So aren't they just trying to avoid being in that same spot that they were in?
Right. Yeah. So don't overhire. I think that's like a good, general sound strategy.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But not hiring because of like a single external factor that's controlled by a single company.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to
I know.
yourself?
It seems really trendy right now amongst
Yeah.
the like founder scene to be able to be like, yo, my company's 1B, but we only have 3 employees or something like that. Like this ratio between
Right.
revenue and headcount, everyone's like
Yeah.
bragging how.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you talking to me, dropping some knowledge and stuff. Where can we check you out online?
Oh yeah. So just Google CS Dojo Vancouver. That's the best way to find our community.
Oh, and I don't want to embarrass you, but you're famous on the internet. Tell people a little bit about like your kind of like big break and like why people know you.
Yeah. So it originally came from basically just making YouTube videos that I don't have much.
What were your
else to
YouTube
say.
videos about?
Like computer science, technical content. I started doing a little bit of interviews to kind of like this video.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, thanks a lot for spending
Yeah.
some time with me. I really respect the work that you do in the Vancouver tech scene, and I enjoyed coming to your event. I had some excellent conversations and stay connected with those people and stuff. So thanks a lot,
Sounds
man.
good. Of course.
KK, YK,
Yeah.
over and out. Cloud Summit Vancouver, Orpheum Theater.
All right.